Hey, what up guys, Jeff from Tech, and here today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a dual boot system with Windows 10 and Ubuntu. Now first, to get started, you're going to have to go down to the search bar, then you're going to click on it and type in partitions, and then you should see, it should come up to say create and format hard disk partitions. You're going to want to double click on that, and then it should bring you up to disk management. Now, when it brings you up there, you're going to want to make a partition. So you're going to find what disk you want to. In case I'm going to use my bigger SSD, I'm going to right click on the NTFS file, and then it should say healthy boot page file crash dump primary partition. You're going to right click on that. You're going to hit shrink volume. Now you're going to wait for it till it brings up the box. Okay. Now, when you shrink your volume, you're going to want to make sure your this amount is smaller than the amount up here, okay? And then I'll just bring it down some, just enough to show you guys, just for the sake of making this video. Keep going. Okay, that should be good enough. You're going to click shrink. Then, depending on how big you're shrinking it, it will take a longer time, honestly, than mine. But, so you have... then it's going to say unallocated space. So then you're going to want to shut down your computer. Okay, once you turn off your computer, you're going to plug in your USB with the bootable Linux on it. You're going to power on your computer again. And you want to keep hitting F12 until it comes up to boot menu settings, which mine should come up here in a second or two. And maybe. How about now? There we go. Then you're going to see it's asking you what you want to choose for your boot up, and then you want to find your USB, whatever your name is. In my case, it's USB 1, Pass 1, USB Disk 2.0, and you're going to want to hit Enter. And then it's going to ask you, try Ubuntu without installing, try install Ubuntu, OEM install for manufacturers, or check disk for defects. You want to hit install Ubuntu, or unless you don't know if you want it or not, you're going to try it. You can hit try Ubuntu without installing. But in this case, I'm going to hit install Ubuntu, and then it should bring you up to the Ubuntu. And then there we go, it's starting to load. And this could take a few minutes. I don't know, I've noticed that with my desktop, it stayed on, and when it would just get stuck at this, but I used this laptop and it worked fine. So let's see how it does this time. It works on the laptop so far. Hopefully we can keep it like that. And then it's going to bring you into it a little bit. Then it's going to say welcome. Then you're going to want to choose your language. In my case it's English, and let me change the camera position for you guys. Then I'm just going to go ahead and hit continue. And then it's going to ask you to connect to a network, and I don't want to connect to a network right now. Hit continue. And then it's going to ask you to install third-party software, graphics, and Wi-Fi hardware, MP3, and other media. Then you don't have to install this, but you can. I'm going to. Just for the sake of it. And then hit continue. And then it should bring you to a page where it's going to ask you if you want to use your Windows or not. I hate how slow it is sometimes. It might also depend on your computer specs. I'm not completely sure about that, but maybe it'll get there sometime. Okay, I'll just bring it back when it's done. So after that's done, it's going to ask you if you want to install Ubuntu alongside the boot manager or erase the disk and install Ubuntu, and then that would get rid of Windows 10 or whatever operating system you're on. And then something else. You're going to want to keep it on, install Ubuntu alongside Windows boot manager. You're going to hit continue. And then you're going to hit install now. And then it's going to start installing for you. Right here will show you what drive you want to choose. But in this case I only have one drive, and it's one hard drive. So I'm just going to keep it on that. Your time zone, and my time zone is New York, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue. Then after that, it should bring you to, you should have 2 more pages after this. Might take a while. And then it's going to ask you for what keyboard will you have. In my case it's English, and then okay, so I'm going to hit continue. Then it's going to ask you for your name, your computer's name, then you're going to have a username, then you're going to choose a password, and you have to have a password, you can't just go without a password. Then it's going to start installing. When you're done restarting your computer, when it restarts, it should bring you up to this menu. It's going to ask you if you want to boot up to Ubuntu, or if you want to choose advanced options for Ubuntu, or go on Windows, which is Windows Boot Manager, or System Setup, which it brings you to your BIOS and asks you what boot drive you want to choose. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up, get subscribed, and I'll see you on the next one.